Hartford County, Maryland is the home of the Ripken World Series, and they put a team in the field each year, but the hometown team has not won a game in 5 years. Would that change? Well, Spencer Sanza stood up in the 5th inning and cracked a home run to give Hartford a rare 6-4 lead heading into the last inning. But Ohio Valley scores one, and then on a wild pitch, well, Ohio Valley has tied Hartford to go to extra innings. But in that next frame, Spencer Sanza stood at the plate again with a man on. It's another 2-run home run, and this one wins it for the host team from Hartford County, Maryland.
It was amazing. It felt great. Couldn't have had it any better.
And thank you again for joining us here at the 2013 Cal Ripken World Series. I'm your host, Lou Tilley. For all the up-to-the-minute information, feature stories, and statistics, go to ripkenbaseball.com, and you can also follow us on Facebook. Well, here things are really starting to warm up now as we drive towards the weekend and our network telecast on the CBS Sports Network. Coming up this evening, the two teams that seem to always dominate this tournament on the international scene, the only two champions, in fact, ever, as Mexico will take on Japan. I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. A nice storyline also developing from the Piedmont team from Hockessin, Delaware, only about 40 miles from here. Even without their top two pitchers going today, Sean Reagan flirted with a no-hitter as they ring up their second shutout, allowing just 2 runs in building their record to 3-0 overall with a walkover win today.
Well, I felt like I was throwing the ball good out there. Warm-ups today, we weren't focused that much, but when I was warming up, I felt good hitting my spots, and it translated into the game, so pitched well. I think I pitched well.
The Southeast winners from Raleigh, North Carolina, trying to go to 3-0 as well. And they're ahead in the final inning. But then Ohio Valley with a 3-run homer to tie the game. But in extra innings, the Tar Heel State rallies, and they do go to 3-0.
We got to sort our thoughts out there. You know, I think this puts us into the championship bracket to win today, so that makes it a big win. And we're going to have to make some decisions about whether we want to rest some folks or whether we want to go after them. You know, we got some talking to do and some figuring to do.
Always a lot of fun here at the Cal Ripken World Series, and a very special guest here today as promised. Sachio Kinogasa from Japan. He once held the world record for consecutive games played until, well, this man broke that. 85 games after breaking the Lou Gehrig mark. They're great friends now. And Kinogasa-san was here with us today.
So the most important thing about this, I'm going to teach you how to eat a crab, is the knife. This is helpful too. But we're going to put that across the side. And when you use this, grab the bottom of the handle, not like this. Just like a bat. You're not choking up on this. This is choking up. No good. This is at the end. That's the first lesson.
Like a sake, breaking of sake barrel ceremony that we use a hammer.
Oh, good. I'll have to try that.
Surprised we didn't know.
And on very full and satisfied stomachs, Cal Jr., Kinogasa-san, and I will all settle back, along with probably a full house here tonight, to watch probably the two premier teams in the field. After all, they're the only two teams to ever win the Cal Ripken World Series. Japan, undefeated again so far, and the two-time defending champions will take on Mexico, undefeated so far, and the champions 8 times before the Japanese. For all the latest scores, information, and great feature stories from our embedded reporters with the teams, go to ripkenbaseball.com and check us out on Facebook. From the Cal Ripken World Series, I'm Lou Tilley.